Hi guys, welcome to another short episode of Take Job Sense. So on today's episode, I'm going to be having a quick conversation about what has been going on in the news. I'm sure everybody has heard about it. The incident between the FCC Minister Wike and the Naval officer. As always, with most things in Nigeria, this devolves along the lines of, I'll call it tribe. When I say tribe, I don't use it in the sense of Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba. No, not Ishekiri, Efik. No. Tribe in terms of who I support, who I don't support. Just like Man U fans, Man U versus Arsenal fans. That's a tribe. So now this tribe, as it's breaking down, is showing that the people that are supportive, there are some people that hate the FCC minister and support what the guy did, and some people that like the FCC minister for whatever reason and against what the guy did, saying, the guy was rude to the FCC, just all sorts of nonsense arguments. So what I want us to do first is let's take this guy out of the equation, this young guy, because what everybody needs to understand and what everybody needs to be thankful of, that if this wasn't captured on camera and you were told about it, you probably won't believe it, that in Nigeria, we still have military officers that will not yield to power, that once they get their order, they stand with their order. We need to be grateful for that we still have a professional military in Nigeria, not some other forces where you give them 10 hours, 20 hours, whatever, they get out of the way, rank at this, yes sir, whatever sir. Right, let's put that to one side. Now, is it shameful that it had to get to a point where the FCT minister himself had to physically go to a building site? Why did that have to happen? That's number one. Number two, why are army officers deployed to building sites? The question I have here is that if there's a dispute on the land, why the governor of Abuja, the FCT minister, can call whoever the other party is, and they can find a way to hash this out. And if it can be hashed out, you go to court. Are you telling me that the FCT minister can't file something in court? Even when, say for example, his FCDA officers, they've gone to the site, there are issues there, there's an issue they can't resolve academically, you go to court. Why did the FCT minister have to physically go themselves? So these are the problems that when we refuse to do things the right way in Nigeria, these are the kind of things that tend to happen. Having to have soldiers guard properties, not in the barracks, in one estate somewhere, and you have the governor physically walking out of his car to go and confront the soldiers the naval officers they put on duty to stand guard. Make it make sense. So when we refuse to do things the right way, we keep getting this kind of confrontations. Nobody is talking about the crux of the matter. That why did they have to get to that point? Why are soldiers there? Why did the FCT minister have to go there? But everybody say, oh yes, I support Wike. Oh yes, I support the officer. Is that the point here? Is the officer the point? Why are you making the officer the crux of the matter? He was given an order. He followed his order to the T. He wasn't coward. So what are we talking about? Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.